too bright outside, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Happy Halloween from 2K TV. This week, we're checking in with the 2K League and getting details on Season 4. And are you going out for the My Team Unlimited tournament? We catch up with a couple that have locked in a place in the tournament, find out how they did it. Trae Young returns with another installment of Uninterrupted on 2K TV. Plus, we have your Halloween looks and your top plays.
The Brooklyn Nets coming into the building and looking sharp, and they hope to be sharp on the court too as they get ready to go to work on the road. Downtown Detroit shining brightly tonight. What a look at the Motor City from just across the river. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. In this era of player empowerment, no aspect is more important than their determination to make sure their voices are heard. As continued cases of social injustice come to light, they refuse to simply shut up and dribble, if you get my meaning. Instead, they're using their platform to affect change. Kevin, it's a movement among some very determined players.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Irving. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. And for the Pistons, on the wings, Kennard and Snell. Christian Wood is out there with Griffin. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And he gets it to go.
With his size, KD almost unstoppable from mid-range.
Rose against Irving. Down low, Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Cans it from downtown.
So good at pulling up off the dribble. Kyrie completely under control the whole time.
The pass to Kennard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. It's a three-point game. Chalk up 2 there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
2 points. That one goes.
Derrick Rose explosive getting into the paint. But when he gets there, he has a soft touch as well.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Irving's shot is good.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
Outside Rose. The shot from the low post is good. Rose has got 6.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And Derrick Rose said when he first attempted to come back from his injuries, he was playing revenge basketball. Now he just seems so much more at ease.
Yeah, I agree, GA. I'll tell you, he still has that competitive spirit in him. Yes, check that off. I think now he's just happier to be able to play the basketball injury-free. And to see his teammates and the league respond when he had that 50-point game, people were really generally happy for Derrick Rose.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
A nice shot by Irving.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Rose attacking, and there it is for him. He's got 10.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Irving. He's got 9. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He gets to the rim at will. Kyrie, one of the most elusive players you'll ever see.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Detroit, trailing by 5. Wood finds Kennard. And finished off by Rose.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Rose scanning the floor and finished off by Rose.
Derrick Rose is a guard, but he dunked that one like a big fella.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Irving attacking. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
And that one, good.
This is what separates Blake from most power forwards. Terrific playmaking ability.
And again, Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 17.
as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
That's his first personal foul.
Pass to Wood, and finished off by Wood.
I love that play right there. You see the patience of Blake. Doesn't force anything, just waits for his man to break free.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. That one on Rose. The Nets shooting their first free throw this game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
We know he's one of the best offensive players in the league. What I've seen lately from Kyrie is an improvement in his focus on the defensive end.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Pistons trail by 6. Outside Rose. No good on the 3. KD on the wing. Defended by Griffin. Here's Kennard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Crafty move. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Here's Durant. Makes it off the glass. KD's got 8.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Durant with the steal. For the finish. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Putting a little creativity into it. Durant usually making it look easy, but not here.
And Detroit has possession. 8-point game. Tipped away.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And here's Rose. 14 points for him. In the corner, Snell with it. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And out of New Mexico, Tony Snell has made himself into a capable long-range marksman.
Yes, he's a guy who plays within himself, GA, stays in his lane, and knocks down perimeter shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Even though Tony Snell is an efficient shooter, he's never finished a season scoring in double figures.
And the Nets making a change here. Prince is checked in. And so Snell nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Irving from long range. And the Nets, another three.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Pass to Rose. Plenty of space. Yep, it counts. Rose has got 16.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Dinwiddie drives in, and that one is good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Rose. 16 points for him.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Both free throws good from Rose.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
Dinwiddie drives in.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pistons trail by 7. Rose passes to Griffin. Back to Rose. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Dinwiddie. Lays it up and banks it in. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And a different look here for the Pistons. Thon Maker's checked in for Christian Wood. Doumbouya comes in for Blake Griffin. Brownie's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Derrick Rose. Here's Galloway. Dinwiddie covering.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Dinwiddie. Here's Galloway. LeVert defending. Nets leading by 6. Harris drives in. And he gets the bucket.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Galloway. Pulls up. High post. Rebounded by the Nets.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And the shot goes down.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brown the pass to Galloway. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Harris misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's Brown on the wing. To the right side. From outside the arc, LeVert grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The drive by Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Jordan McRae, he's checked in for Langston Galloway.
Make some noise, Detroit.
Pistons trail by 12. Brown outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. To the middle to end the run. Here's Maker. Here's Doumbouya. Maker with the ball. He's against Jordan. And the basket by Maker.
This is what you get from Maker, a legit 7-footer who brings the energy.
Here's LeVert. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
The Nets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
One shot.
Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. And the first one drops.
To succeed in this league, you can never be satisfied. It's a certain mentality, and Prince has that.
And both free throws good for Prince. Pistons trail by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Doom. Oh, what a play!
Watch it!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's McRae. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Brooklyn leading by 13. LeVert from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Now here's Brown. He kicks it to Maker for three. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
A willing passer who's still learning. Maker keeps his eyes up and makes the unselfish play.
Pistons trail by 14. Here's Brown. The rebound by Luwawu. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
Arguably the most athletic center in the game, DeAndre Jordan is always a threat on the fast break.
1:04 left in the first quarter. And the pass to McCray. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Stolen by Doumbouya. Lots of room. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McCray, the shot's good. Brown making the play. McCray has got 9 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Mikhailuk. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Lets the 3 fly. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half, where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense. And I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last at that level the longest.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Brooklyn now, we've got DeAndre Jordan. Kyrie Irving is out there with Luwawu, and it's Durant, and it's Harris in at the 3.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
If you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And he makes that one. Maker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Trying to become a more consistent offensive threat. That's the range you like to see Thon Maker own.
A nice shot by Irving.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Irving with the steal. That's tipped. Durant. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Thonmaker.
I mean, with his height, it is almost impossible to affect KD's shot without fouling.
The Nets have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Durant. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland. And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Blake Griffin had 2 more knee surgeries last season. Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said that the year before, they rode him like a cheap horse, in Casey's words, to make the playoffs. Griffin acknowledged his load may need managing down the road, saying, "I'm a believer in science. I'm going to listen to them and let them lead the way." Guys?
Smart perspective. David, thank you. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It just mind-blowing.
Oh, and the jam by Durant.
The long strides of Durant gliding through the lane. Throw it down, big fella.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Pistons, trailing by 19. Harris on the double team. Passes to Griffin. All alone. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. KD drives in. Good. Durant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Irving against Rose. Griffin looking around. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Henson. Henson's got his second basket of the game.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
First one falls for him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Wood, he's checked in for Detroit. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Rose. He's got 21. Pass to Kennard. Here's Snell. Back to Kennard. Tries again. Nice move. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Harris off the drive, and the basket is good.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him, or suffer the consequences.
Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Former NBA scoring champion KD likes the looks he's seeing tonight, applying constant pressure on the offensive end.
Pass to Griffin. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
A nice shot by Harris.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And Detroit has possession. After the basket by Brooklyn, the shot's good from Kennard.
In addition to being a good floor spacer, Luke Kennard is shifty in their mid-range area.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Prince has checked in for Brooklyn.
Pistons, dancers, make some noise, Detroit.
Brooklyn leading by 20. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Allen. Another shot. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here's Kennard. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Pistons, dancers, make some noise, Detroit.
The wide open look here for Wood. And the 3-ball is good. Wood's got 11 points.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
They grab their own miss. Allen goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Ball's knocked loose. Irving with the steal. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Irving's got 31.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court, finishes the job.
To the paint, here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Dinwiddie against Kennard. From deep, Wood rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Count it.
Another good play. This is how they've built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Snatched up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center, able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
2.
Free throw good, Wood. A different look here for Detroit. Mikhailuk is checked in, and Langston Galloway subbed in for Rose. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk. Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The three. The shot will not fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Jordan, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Durant. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. So it's Detroit now after Taurean Prince's miss. And Prince comes to help to the wing right side. Here's Griffin over Prince. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince.
He doesn't let you off the hook, Blake Griffin. He likes to draw contact and usually gets to the free throw line.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
2.
And he makes the first. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Detroit making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Luwawu Cabarro, he's checked in for the Nets. Griffin hits them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Here's Dinwiddie in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Wood with the block. Right side, Griffin trying his luck from deep. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Now the pass to Mikhailuk. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Luwawu. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Detroit's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Galloway kicks to Wood. Poked away. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Jordan, and he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 6 points.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Yes, that goes in. Here's Galloway. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Mikhailuk. Brown wide open, he fires. No good on the triple. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Prince, that's for 2. Some solid defense from Brown.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And the wide open shot from Griffin. Off target with his 3.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
And we've seen LeVert improve his offensive game every season, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Galloway, following the bucket by the Nets. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team. He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively. Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
A different look here for Detroit. Thon Maker's checked in for Wood. Doumbouya comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Jordan McRae in for Langston Galloway. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for Luwawu. Timeout called the Nets.
I mean, hard to fathom that Blake Griffin is becoming one of the more prolific three-point shooters among NBA big men.
Greg, it was a shot he barely attempted through his first 6 seasons in the league. Now he's made it a key part of his arsenal.
Save lives and made minds that go deep. Oh, he wouldn't against him, so chill. Part of the day in the life you won't see. Part of the day in the life you can't be here for. It's the day in the life of OGs. Dealing with, won't leave. Not a word you will listen when my soul speaks. Down I go, so follow me, follow me, follow me. Actually, don't follow me, nobody bother me. I'm a best honesty, but I know your policies. They want to demolish me. Use me and abolish me. I don't want to hear no apologies.
Detroit making a switch here. Henson's checked in. Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Now here's LeVert. Defense right on him. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
To the inside, Maker, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Harris inside the line, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
To come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 33 points, 2 steals, and 6 assists. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Oh, whenever Kyrie is engaged, he's borderline unguardable. He's feeling like he can take any shot and it will go in. And the creativity, they have no answer for him.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
Well, the big issue to address, Ernie, is their rebounding. They got low energy, low effort on the glass. Let's take RJ with a whole different attitude. The final score could look like Kenny, UGLY. He ain't got no alibi. He's ugly.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
No script, no acting up. When we see that action. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. At the forward positions, Snell and Griffin. Kennard is out there with Rose. And it's Wood in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The touch at his size to hit that teardrop on the move, that's just not fair.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court, as the Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's LeVert. Again, the Nets for 2.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Pass to Snell. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Snell's got 8 points.
And really, Snell needs no time at all to get his jump shot off. He's looking to score once he gets the pass.
Here's Irving. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Here's Rose. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Sick handles from Derrick Rose. Off the dribble, he's pretty good.
Dinwiddie with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. The shot from 20 feet away. Offensive rebound. Here's Allen. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Snell. Inside. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. To the inside, Wood. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 6 assists in the game. Here's LeVert. Here's Irving. Again, the Nets for 2.
A man of many moves. Kyrie's showing us a little of everything tonight.
Bounce pass from Rose. Griffin kicks to Rose. No good with the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Pistons. Right side, Griffin. Outside, Rose. Off target from outside.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Fades back, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Showing a lot of confidence on that shot. Allen's assertiveness here is terrific.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Pistons. Rose double teamed. Here's Wood. Here's Griffin, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Griffin's got 12 in the game.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now Rose. He's got 25. Down low. Here's Kennard. And that one is hammered home.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Dinwiddie up top. Kennard covering. And yes, it's good.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Now here's Kennard. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Shoots over Griffin. The shot that time not on target. And it's Detroit the other way. And Griffin slams it in.
Passes like this demonstrate Snell's team-first approach. He's all about getting it to the open guys.
Here's Irving. Again, the Nets for 2.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Rose passes to Wood. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Harris is checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Wood. And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. There's the steal. Kennard with the ball. And there's the pass to Wood. Outside Rose. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The net shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Here's Allen. Wood with the block. In the corner, Kennard with it. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Kennard's got 4 points this quarter.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Irving, good.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
From deep, Rose. Rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shoots over Griffin, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Allen's got 10 points. The Pistons shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Snell bangs home the trifecta.
We can't forget about Snell's deep shot. He relishes torching defenses from there.
Stolen by Rose. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Snell, that's good.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Irving can't hit. And, well, Detroit, shooting in the third quarter, has been brilliant, up around 58%. The open shot by Kennard. And there's another one for the Pistons.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
And Durant gets double-teamed. Shoots over Griffin. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Durant's got 30.
And, yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Rose passes to Wood. Kennard with the ball. Dinwiddie covering. Outside for Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Dinwiddie. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Dinwiddie's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there.
Make some noise, Detroit.
And the Pistons with possession here. Galloway taking his time here. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the jam by Doumbouya.
Langston Galloway with a nice assist. Hopefully we can see more of this.
Here's Crawford. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Here's Galloway. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Passes it to Mikhailuk. Back to Galloway. Just 4 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's McCray. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Doumbouya on the double team. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Got a piece of it. Durant with the steal. Here's Karuch, defended by Henson. And the basket by Karuch. Here's Galloway. Pass to McCray. Here's Galloway from downtown. That shot misses.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And it's Karuch missing. Pistons shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Pass to McCray. Unloads. Detroit, no good that time either.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's Temple. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. The Pistons shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Offensive rebound. Henson lays it up off the glass. Henson's got 6 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Thon Maker's checked in for the Pistons. Brown comes in for Langston Galloway. The Nets also changing it up. Jordan, he's checked in for Karuch. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Garrett Temple. And it's Johnson in for Jamal Crawford. Scooped up. Here's Jordan, buried from 15 feet out. He's got 10.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Jordan's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish. I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
The Pistons shooting an efficient 53% from the field. To the middle, here's Maker, and the dunk by Maker.
You can fall in love with floating around the perimeter. I like it when Maker attacks the rim.
Johnson, that's for 2. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's McCray. 9 points in the game so far, and it's Brown missing. And here is Jordan. He feeds it to KD. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. 7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's McCray. No good. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. Johnson is out there with Luwawu, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's McCray. They get it back, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Johnson against Brown. The offensive rebound. Jordan high post. Shoots over Henson. The shot's good from Jordan.
Buckets coming in bunches right now. He is just being big time.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Looking for Henson. He gets it there. And John Henson with the slam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Luwawu. And that one hits back iron. Pistons shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. Brown the pass to Doumbouya. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Karis LeVert. Second personal, first team.
One shot.
That's good from Doumbouya. Here's Johnson. "20 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. There's the pass to McCray. Poked loose. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. The 17-footer. And Henson pulls it down. Henson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Detroit with the rebound. Henson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Looking to end his cold spell. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the paint. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. McCray. Shooting free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And a different look here for the Pistons. Christian Woods checked in for Henson. Blake Griffin comes in for Thon Maker. Kennard, he's checked in for Doumbouya. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Brown. The Nets also changing it up. Jared Allen's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Harris subbed in for LeVert. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Luwawu got it. Good job in the low post. Luwawu's got 4 points this quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Kennard on the wing. Drops in the tray.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Luwawu. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Assisted by Tyler Johnson.
Here's Rose. Passes it to Wood. Back to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Griffin. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Allen, that's good.
As Allen continues to develop his offensive game, he continues to earn the trust of his teammates.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The Pistons have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Banked in off the glass. Rose has got 27.
The last thing you want to see from the defense is Derrick Rose starting to find a rhythm with his shot.
Luwawu. It's hauled in by Wood. Pistons trail by 20. In the corner, Kennard with it. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Kennard's got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nets lead by 19. Detroit's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And finished off by Rose.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
And, well, Detroit shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. There's the triple and another 3 for Detroit.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Johnny Snell's checked in for Jordan McRae. And the Nets making a change here as well. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Luwawu. Pistons trail by 17. They get a hand on it. Three-pointer on the way. And that one's good, Griffin. Griffin's got 19 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Basket good. Irving's got 43 points.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Kevin Durant comes in for Jordan. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Johnson. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Boy, still the coach. Just the moment I come for you. Yeah, they for long, no monkey business. Can't H members, no. Shout out to Cape Town. There's always a great time. Down to all of us living us. I tell them, let me go to Lagos. How you like a play, tough? Really hitting because your pace, girl. Really, when you're really chilling with me now, you really can't stop saying John. The double engineers back, mom. See me sneaking with Fat Boy. See, they can sleep on my raps they have. But who really can back? Griffin, spin a minute, make it back. Whoa.
Pistons trail by 16. In the corner, it's Griffin. The putback, it's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Durant for three. Good on the three-point shot. KD's got 35.
The deep range on display for Kevin Durant. He got that one off with ease.
Irving with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. The drive by KD. And KD throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the Pistons with possession here. Following the bucket by the Nets. Rose gets a wide open look. That three off the mark.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
I think you underestimate the strength of Kevin Durant. Despite his slender frame, able to power through for the and one.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Pistons. Pass to Griffin. To stop the run. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Allen. Outside, KD. This one for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I mean, running the court with the speed of a guard. Hard to keep up with Durant once he gets out in the open floor.
Rose finds Kennard. A floater. Wood with the bucket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Dinwiddie passes to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
It's a pick your poison situation with KD. You can't give him space, but he's got the handle to go right by you.
Detroit's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Rose dishes to Griffin. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Griffin's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Wood with the block. One-on-one fast break. Kennard's shot is off. Dinwiddie passes to Harris. KD's shot is good. KD's got 47 points.
Durant has one thing on his mind. When he gets the ball in close, attack.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Snell. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
KD is on a different level, going over, around, or straight through the defense now.
And, well, Detroit shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And it's Doumbouya in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Karuch drains it from beyond the arc.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
To the left side wing. Knocked away. Pass tonight. Here's Mikhailuk. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Johnson. From deep three-point range. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
Shooting 2, Brandon Knight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Knight hits them both. Now here's Johnson. Crawford kicks to Jordan. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And good that time.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
The pass to Snell. Here's Griffin. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Griffin's got 23 points.
He's in a beautiful rhythm. Right now, he's knocking down shots, and he has that scorer's mindset.
Second shot opportunity, and it falls over the rim and in. Temple's got 4 this quarter. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Snell with it. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Now Jordan. From deep. Here's Karuch, defended by Griffin. Goes back up, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Brooklyn.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for KD.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
Now here's Griffin. A three-pointer, no good. Jordan with it. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're leading by 24. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Crawford. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Knight. He dishes it to Henson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
That's his third personal, the team's fourth.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Henson. And so Crawford will bring it up for Brooklyn. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. Over to the wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Temple. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kyrie, big numbers for you tonight, and I always wonder what it's like to be in a zone like that offensively.
It feels amazing. More importantly, we got the win, and I couldn't have done it without my teammates. They did a heck of a job of competing every single minute of this game. It took everybody's effort from our bench. It took a 15-man effort, and I'm glad we got the win.
15 men, but one man was the difference. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.